When building, updating, or renovating our living spaces, adding products and features that increase the energy efficiency just makes good sense. Here to share some of the details with us is John Bennett from Halo Thermal Protection. And John, thanks for sharing your expertise with us. We're going to talk about a few of the products with you. The first two, mineral wool insulation and closed cell spray foam. Let's start with the mineral wool insulation, and what is it?
Sure. So mineral wool actually originated in Germany in the late 1800s. So it's been around a long time. It's a combination of a few different natural products, one being basalt, which is volcanic rock, and then the other is actually a byproduct of steel goods. And so the two are melted down, woven together into a fiber, and that's what leaves us with our mineral wool insulation at the end product.
And it comes we're looking at in bats here that
yes.
go on the wall, the roof, the ceiling.
Yep. So it can come in various different forms, rigid board, bat insulation, and so a lot of different manufacturers of different types of mineral wool. But in this application, yes, what we're looking at is bat insulation.
What are the real benefits of it?
So on average, mineral wool is 3 times denser than traditional fiberglass, and so being able to use it and install it is pretty user-friendly. It can get cut down into specific sizes, and because of its rigidity and its density, it's able to really form and fit around different things like outlets, openings, things of that nature. And again, because of its density, you do get a better R value per inch than you would with traditional fiberglass. In a 2x6 cavity, 5.5 inches, this is going to achieve an R23 with the full 5.5 inches, whereas traditional fiberglass, even with a high density fiberglass, you may only be at like an R21. So there are quite a few different benefits that come with mineral wool. And
a real sound barrier.
Great sound barrier. Yeah, it performs exceptionally well. Sound transmission control ratings in the industry are called STC ratings, and the higher the STC rating, the better it is at preventing that sound transfer between walls or rooms or floor spaces. Mineral wool achieves an STC rating of 50, whereas traditional fiberglass is going to be at best around a 39. So for sound transmission control benefits, mineral wool does a great job.
John, let's talk a little bit about the investment of this type.
Mineral wool is going to be more expensive than fiberglass or your traditional types. In some cases, about double the cost, material cost versus the fiberglass. Again, you do get quite a bit more out of that expense than you would with just traditional insulation types.
Sounds like a great insulation. Now we're going to take a look at the closed cell spray foam. You want to show us that?
Yeah, you bet.
John, the second one we want to talk about is closed cell spray foam. Tell us about that.
Sure, so closed cell spray foam is just another insulation type. It's a 2-part product, and once applied, it achieves just an incredible R value per inch, the highest of any other form of insulation. It achieves about, this specific product we're using on this house achieves a 7.4 per inch. So with 3 inches of closed cell in this home, we're targeting that R22.2 in the exterior wall cavities.
And that's a significant R value compared to some basic insulation types.
Oh yeah. So different areas have different building code requirements, energy code requirements. So in this area, targeting an R21, we are obviously exceeding that at a 22.2. But our value is only one part of energy efficiency, and that's where closed cell just does an incredible job. It helps with air infiltration. At 1.5 inches for this specific product, it achieves a Class 2 vapor barrier. So we're really checking off all the boxes with really a small amount of insulation. 2x6 exterior framed walls, 5.5 inches is the depth of a 2x6, and so we're only taking up about 3 inches on the low end, or targeting 3 inches. There's some areas obviously we'll always go over, but that's leaving you with another 2.5 inches of stud cavity, which is giving you some air gap, which is also a good benefit for more than just insulative factors, but some sound transmission control, different things there, but then also leaving you some room so that if you need to run another wire for an outlet or something, you still have the room to do that and achieve code there too. So.
That closed cell polyurethane, that's really a key, right? Because then, you really have a tight barrier.
Oh yeah, it sticks well to just about everything. when you're applying it. It has a way as it expands of filling in kind of the cracks and crevices or little gaps that maybe other traditional insulation types wouldn't be very good or effective at doing or sealing up. So yeah, it's just a great product.
Let's compare to traditional insulation. Let's talk first about investment cost and then in terms of also energy savings.
Sure. So today, and depending on a lot of different factors, but if we were to just compare traditional insulation of, say, fiberglass bat insulation versus closed cell spray foam insulation, it's going to be quite the leap in terms of investment initially. So in some cases, it's double the cost of fiberglass. In some cases, even a little bit more. The benefit of it is, though, you're going to get a lot more for what you're spending your money on. If you do traditional fiberglass, you still need to, in this area, in this climate zone, you still need to apply a vapor barrier on top. You're getting that with the closed cell foam. You're getting the air barrier benefit, right? It achieves an air barrier at 1 inch. Like I said, class 2 vapor barrier, 1.5 inches. So you're checking off more boxes with closed cell spray foam than you would be with fiberglass. Depending on the source, the Department of Energy, they have different ranges that they suggest in terms of what your energy savings would be, depending on your climate zone again and whatnot. And in this area, in modern day construction types, your savings might be 15–20%. Less energy usage with a high efficient home with closed cell spray foam. So that's not a number to shake a stick at. I mean, that really adds up over time. And so if you can utilize the spray foam in order to capture some of those savings, in our opinion, it is worth the investment.
John, we always like learning about alternate and effective products. Thank you. We're going to talk again with you in a few minutes. And if you'd like information about insulating options for your PowerHouse, go to our website at powerhousetv.com.